What's going on, Internet? It is your favorite player's favorite podcast. We're talking about Game and Gab, and today's live, we're talking about what is the absolute best moment in Mortal Kombat history. Is it when a certain game was released? Is it when a certain movie was released? Was it when Mortal Kombat got included into Evo? Was it an esports thing? Was it what was it when it was first released? What was the absolute height of being a Mortal Kombat fan? That's what we're talking about today. And there's a few moments that I can think of. In the meantime, before we do this, let's do some Combat League. We haven't done Combat League in a while, and at all this season actually. So we probably will get beat up by by Noob Saibot and Cyrax and stuff like that. But we'll see. But yeah, absolute best moments of Mortal Kombat. I mean, for me, I think it has to be when the 95 movie was released. I think at that point in time, Mortal Kombat was just so huge. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's Mortal Monday. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember Mortal Monday. That was when Mortal Kombat came to consoles for the first time. Super Nintendo and Genesis. There was a huge campaign. That's when we first heard the Mortal Kombat, like that, screaming Mortal Kombat like that. Happened with Mortal Monday, and and that spawns. I mean, people are still that is still being said in that fashion to this day. So, and I mean, Mortal Kombat on consoles was a huge deal at the time, even though it looked terrible. It looked absolutely rubbish compared to its arcade counterpart. But that's all we had. But I mean, so it could be Mortal Monday. It could be the 95 movie.
Your hubris is as unbound as your
Definitely
strength.
not Annihilation when that was released. Possibly when MK9 was released. I think that was one of the best times to be a Mortal Kombat fan.
Fight.
Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe. Oh, nice block. Oh, shoot. Okay. Man. Maybe it was when the most recent movie came out. What was it? 2017? Was it? The most recent one? Actually, I don't think that would be the height of Mortal Kombat. Ooh. This man is okay. Well, he doesn't block well, clearly, so we got him there. Ah. Ooh. Okay, got it. Jeez. I mean, for me, it has to be one of those times. Either MK9 is released. Ooh. The 95 movie or Mortal Monday, I think, has to be it. Ooh, okay. And likewise, I mean, the lowest point of Mortal Kombat has to be, I don't care what anyone says, it's not MK11, it's not MK1, it's not when they released, when they said there was going to be cameos, even though a lot of people might say that. I think the absolute lowest point of the Mortal Kombat franchise was Armageddon. Not Armageddon, I'm sorry. Annihilation, when Annihilation was released. Absolute lowest point. That was when the fanfare of the game was the worst. People were just not excited. I don't know what game was the most recent at that time. I think it might have been Trilogy. It might have been Trilogy at the time, right before MK4, I guess. I mean, and that was well into Trilogy, so I don't know. I think that might be the absolute worst time. Oh, this guy's just blocking high. Okay, I'm just gonna go after his legs then. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ooh, okay. Alright. Ah. No, that's unsafe, sir. Finally, I get that. Let's get this man in the corner. Oh, he let go too soon. But yeah, if you're watching, what would you say was the best point of Mortal Kombat, and what would you say was the lowest point of Mortal Kombat? Personally, I think it's best point, like I said, it's got to be Mortal Monday, or it's got to be the 95 movie for me. And the lowest point has got to be Armageddon. I keep saying Armageddon. Annihilation. Man, do you remember do you remember Armageddon on the Wii, where it had the motion controls? That was actually a pretty dark time for Mortal Kombat as well. Actually, maybe Mortal Kombat 4, like a little bit, like right after MK4 was released. It was probably a pretty bad time too. Yeah, Mortal Kombat really went through some ups and downs popularity-wise. Okay, the real. Okay, we can get a new guy in here. But I mean, I feel like it's always been popular, even though now, so I guess most people would think it would be easy to say that right now is the lowest point of Mortal Kombat because there's so much discourse. I think right now it's probably the worst it's been as far as fans turning on the franchise. And I think part of that is, I mean, a large part of it obviously is NRS. NRS, I don't know why they feel like they can't continue to build on a particular system, especially because they have two franchises. They have Injustice and they have Mortal Kombat. Similar to how someone like a company like Capcom has Marvel vs. Capcom, and then they have Street Fighter. And Street Fighter always really feels like Street Fighter, even though they add something new every time, or they take something away that was in the previous game. The gameplay really feels the same. Oh, Jesus, is that all we're gonna get? The gameplay really feels the same. And then where you have like the Marvel vs. Capcom series, you know, like Children of the Atom, Street Fighter vs. X-Men, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel Superheroes, all those games, all those feel similar as well. And they have an identity to those games where they have like the super jumps and the large beams and assists and all that stuff. Meanwhile, we got NRS, and NRS just... It feels like they're trying to make Mortal Kombat and Injustice play similar, but with Mortal Kombat, every game feels different. So, not, like, they went from the Mortal Kombat 3... Well, okay, so if we track it all the way back to the beginning, MK1 and 2 were very, I guess, footsie-based slow, kind of like Street Fighter was at the time. And then Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2 was that way. And then they added the run button in Mortal Kombat 3. A vanilla Mortal Kombat 3 was very strange. Yeah, that was a very strange system. And then they did Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. They refined it a little bit, and then they did Trilogy. They refined that. And then they did Mortal Kombat 4, and that also had a run button. I mean, it was 3D in the sense that there was sidestepping, but throughout those games, the what's the word I'm looking for here? The type of gameplay was similar in that it was very rush down. You could run in and do a combo. Very much fast pace. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? Very much fast pace, which was an alternative to what was popular with Street Fighter at the time. So you had that with Mortal Kombat, and then, so you had that, and then, of course, they went to the 3D stuff. I was not a fan of that. I mean, those games are great, don't get me wrong, but I just wish that they didn't go quite in the 3D route gameplay-wise. And then those three games had their own, that style of gameplay, and I felt like they really refined it, even though Armageddon was wonky. But they completely forgot about Run. They just let that fall to the wayside for whatever reason. Oh, that was a nice jump. Oh. Anyway, ooh. So then we had MK9, which was a great game. But that went back to like the MK1 and 2 style of gameplay. And, which is fine. Ooh, okay, slide. Okay. Which went back to that kind of gameplay, which, like I said, was fine. MK9 was a fantastic game. Then we finally got Run again in MKX. And then we went back to the footsie-based gameplay in MK11. And then we have what we have here in MK1. And it just feels like they're just going back and forth between gameplay philosophies instead of just sticking with one thing and just really refining that system into something that they can just work out all the kinks and make it as polished as possible. And I don't know why they don't want to do that. I understand they want to do something new, but Street Fighter does something new every game, and it doesn't impede them from just polishing their system to make it as great as it could be. Chloe, what would you say was the best moment of to be a Mortal Kombat fan? Personally, I think it might be either Mortal Monday, or I think it's when the 95 movie was released. And also, what would you say was the lowest part of being a Mortal Kombat fan? And also, if you want to play, we can play some games actually if you're available. Alright, let's get an hourglass in. Slide. Oh, okay. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Legs. scared. He's just holding a block. Oh, that's not what I don't know why I keep getting that special move when I'm trying to sweep. Okay. But yeah, we can definitely do a King of the Hill if you're available to do so. Man, I'm surprised that I haven't run into more new characters. It's been 2 matches already, and it's just been... How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just got back from work, and just playing some video games. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I really want to possibly, if not this weekend, maybe like this Tuesday when they have cheap tickets. But I really want to watch Beetlejuice probably this weekend. But I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself? How are you doing? What you got planned for the weekend? Ooh, 127 ping. I am sorry. I will have to respectfully decline. Respectfully, of course. So, man, I will say one thing that was that had my jaw on the ground when it came to MK just in general was seeing the Deadly Alliance opening. When Deadly Alliance came out, man, I feel like people don't... Maybe they recognize it, I don't know. But it was such a big deal that they killed Liu Kang. Like no franchise was just doing that. Was just killing off their main character. Or killing their characters. I can't really think of franchises that were just outright killing their characters. Maybe Tekken? But they never really stayed dead. Oh. Man, what is this guy doing that I'm not using? Okay, I'm getting it now. That Sector is beating me up, and then I'm getting hit by the overhead over and over. Okay. Ah, is that a mid in this game? Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Ah! And it feels like this guy likes to press buttons, so if I just let him, he'll just do like a teleport or something. I just block it. Yeah. This person likes to press buttons. I'm good. Just working on music right now. Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Fight.
That is so dope that you do music, by the way. Oh. Oh. Oh, I could have. I keep forgetting. Don't do a melee on this guy. Just let him press the button. Ah. Christina Gomez. Hold on one second. I'll get to your comment in just a moment. Ah, why do I keep falling for that? Oh my gosh. Smash, marry, kill. The characters in this game. MK1? Ooh, Smash, marry, kill all of them? As in who... just go down the list. Who would I smash? Who would I marry? And who would I mean, I can only marry one person, right? And then, so I gotta either smash or kill everyone else. I'm down to play that game, but I actually, so, Christina, before we go down that route, let me ask you a question that is similar to that. Oh, well, you're... Okay.
Prior
I guess
has
it
grown
differs
out
depending
round
on
hight.
what you're attracted to. Because I remember asking this question about Sindel, and Sindel from each timeline. So Sindel from the 11 timeline, Sindel from the original timeline. Oh. And, oh, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Oh. Why do I keep attacking? I know he's gonna teleport. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So, the question that I asked online a while back was like I said, Sindel from the original timeline, Sindel from 11, and Sindel from MK1. Smash, marry, kill. But that worked because they're pretty different. Oh, why did I mess that up? Okay, nicely done. But if you give me 3 characters and say smash, marry, kill, I will answer that question. But if it's just every character in MK1, that's a little... We're gonna be here for a while answering that. Teleport, huh? Oh, why does that not... Ah. Okay. While you're thinking about that, Christina, we're also talking about what was the best moment in Mortal Kombat history. I mean, one of the biggest, probably dopest moments in the series was when Deception was released, because that Deception opening, I still watch that opening to this day. Okay, this guy likes to press buttons on Wake Up. Just wait for him to do something. Ah. Okay. Alright, we just got one more round here. Hopefully we can continue being patient. Do something. Do something. Oh! This Sonic the Hedgehog rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, how did I mess that up? Man, you guys remember Sonic Adventure Battle 2 on the GameCube? Fantastic game. Oh. I'm just gonna overhead with This guy loves pressing buttons. I wish I knew the animalities so I could finish them in the same way. Okay, Christina says, here's mine. Smash, Shang Tsung, Titan Havoc, General Shao, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Omni-Man, marry Sindel, Kitana, kill Quan Chi. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Christina. Christina, what country you live in? Because you're marrying 2 people, ma'am. Yeah. I can understand why you're marrying Sindel and Kitana, even though marrying Sindel and Kitana will then, that would make them sister wives. So Sindel would be both the sister and mother to Kitana. And then, and then if there's any children involved, the child would be Sindel's child and grandchild, and it would be Kitana's child and sibling. That is a mess. But I see why you chose the two you chose. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on your choice. Not at all. But that is hilarious. Smash Shang Tsung. But okay, so let me ask you this: which Shang Tsung though? Are we talking about Carrie, the guy who played Shang Tsung in the first movie, and the MK11 Shang Tsung, or are we talking about this new MK1 Shang Tsung? Which Shang Tsung are we? I can't say his name that many times consecutively. Which Shang Tsung are you referring to? You smashing Titan Havoc. That is a bold choice because I feel like limbs and things are gonna be everywhere. General Shao, that's a big boy. Baraka. Interesting choice. You gotta smash Baraka. You gotta catch Tarkat, man. you're gonna get sick. Will you? I mean, and he had Baraka in this game. I guess it depends on which Baraka we're talking about, right? Because if you're talking about original timeline Baraka, then maybe not. He just has the blades in his arm, and I guess he still has the teeth. He has no lips, so there's no. Look, we're not even gonna go into that. He has no lips. You can imagine. Well, but MK1 Baraka, he has like bones and whatnot, just like protruding from his shoulder and like jagged stuff. Like I don't know. I think that's a difficult one to co-sign on. But I'm digging who you marry. Okay, and then kill Quan Chi. Why Quan Chi? What did Quan Chi do? Is it the personality of Quan Chi, or is it just all aesthetics when it comes to Quan Chi?
Your round one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to beat up your boy here, Sub-Zero. Hopefully. Ooh. All of that from just the dive kick, huh? Guessed the slide. Oh, he was looking for me to up block, it looks like. Okay. Wow. Alright, well done. Christine, I'm gonna answer your question in just a moment. I'm gonna read your question in just a moment. Give me a moment here. This Sub-Zero is. Ooh, okay. Oh, foolish. Wake up slide. Give me a slide. He loves doing that. Like making you guess when he's gonna dive. Oh. I like that choice. Wow, I thought I could punish the dive kick. The dive kick is safe? Ooh. Okay. Alright, Sub-Zero, I dig it. Okay. Christina says, if you ask me, what's the best moment in MK history? It's MKX. The variation system was great. Also, Quan Chi was kind of a filler pick. I didn't really know who to kill. I gotcha. You know what? MKX, I have to agree with you. MKX gameplay-wise is probably my favorite Mortal Kombat. I still play MKX to this day. That game, I get together with a buddy of mine and we play MK. I mean, it used to be every week, but it's gotten less and less recently. But we would play MKX all the time, even after MK1 was released. Oh, why did I duck there? God, I can't believe I'm messing up so much. Should I? This man is cashing out. Oh no! Oh, I should have known that he would have EX slide.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Oh no! Okay. No! Why did I do that? Oh man, I am messing up big time. Ah. Ah. Oh, full combo. This man is fishing for that, he's fishing for the dive kick. Oh man, that was so smart. Yeah, good games. It just kills me. Yep. Okay, Sub-Zero. He plays it all revolved around that dive kick. And when he's gonna dive kick, and then he'll jump up and then ice clone when you think he's gonna dive kick. Okay, I like it. Okay, Blood God Kotal Khan. Unstoppable Jason. Which Jason? So I used to play Jason, but I don't remember which one was unstoppable. Is that the one with the revive where he would come back to life? Warrior Predator. I didn't play a lot of Predator. Commando Kano were my mains in MKX. Okay. My buddy that I would play with, he always played, I believe it was Blood God Kotal Khan, and he beat me up a lot. So so I'm scared of you already. I played not really the most competitive, but I played what was it? It was Unbreakable Sub-Zero. I played Piercing Melina. Jason, I don't remember which Jason it was. I think it was Unstoppable. If that's the one that has the free revive, then that's the one that I used. Shoot, I think it was Shokan Warrior Goro. Unstoppable Jason was the one with the revive, and Warrior Predator was the one with the self-destruct. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that was cool, man. MKX, they, like, the way they designed those guest characters were just so on point. Man, it was, oh, man, that game is amazing. I think I also used Possessed Kenshi. I actually had quite a few characters in MKX because I could not get enough of just learning that game. That game was just so great. Yeah, man. I really wish what I was hoping for. So before when they announced MK1, but before it came out, I had two things that I was telling my friends that I really, really, really want them to have in this game. One was bring back Shujinko. I've been saying I wanted Shujinko back since MKX, since he wasn't in 9. I was like, we need Shujinko. Just give me Shujinko again. So I kind of called it in this game. Well, if you call it every time, is it really calling it? But I asked for Shujinko to come back. And two, the second thing I wanted was to have the same kind of run button and combo paths that MKX had. I feel like if they NetherRealm, it's almost like we had MKX, which was bonkers, right? Don't get me wrong. I mean, the game is stupid because of the 50-50s and one touch and half your life is gone, but it is fun. It's amazingly fun. But I think a lot of the newer, like, it was harder for newer players to get into it because you couldn't really defend that well. So because of that, I feel like with MK11, and I don't know this for sure, I don't know, this isn't confirmed or anything like that, but just based on how the community took MKX and how MK11 came out, it's almost like the developers were like, okay, we're going to go the complete opposite side of the spectrum. We're going to take away all the offense. The run button is gone. You cannot just run in. We are going to give you all these defensive options. So you have the wake up options, which I kind of miss the wake up options to be able to roll the wake up button. They added flawless block, so you can't just be chipped out. You can't just be in in block stun forever until they chip you out. They added all these defensive stuff, right? And then took away all the offense. So a lot of the combo routes were gone. They took away the neutral jump punch, which would lead to a lot of different combos. And like I said, they took away run. So it's completely the opposite. It's like MKX is the offensive game. MK11 feel like the complete defensive game. And just to kind of illustrate that, when you look at the last... Oh, okay, the first... Oh, nice. Oh, anti-air. But if you look at what won in the most recent MKX tournament, it was Fujin and Fujin, two super defensive characters, two guys that are like, they run away from you and they just wait for you to make a mistake, essentially. Oh man, I had it. Oh, that was a great block. Okay. I wonder if that's an overhead. Oh, okay. I like it.
Another round.
I like this red and white on Sector too. That's cool. Oh, I missed the link. Wow, that is far. Wow, okay. Can't poke out of that. Oh my gosh, okay, Sector. What is happening? Come on! It just ate my inputs. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. That is just... When I had that combo, the lag. Is lag spiking a thing? Is that for real? Because if so, I feel like they just hit me with that. Oh, come on. We're doing a fatal blow. Ay, ay, ay. But I will say this sector looks dope. Okay. We're gonna run that back.
Your creator wants the Lin Kuei hobbled.
Actually, I'm not digging this helmet. I like the original helmet more than whatever this is. I'm not digging, especially the faceplate. Ooh. Look at how it's just lagging out. Oh. Oh, okay. What? Oh, come on. I do that all the time, and I feel like I'm just not getting the input. Jeez Louise.
Another round.
Okay, we gotta change it up now. We gotta do something different. Okay. Oh, that anti-air is nice. Oh, counter, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, too soon. Okay, I dig it. Ooh, okay.
This ends here. Final round.
But man, I feel like online people are saying that Sector or Cyrax is the most broken of the three new characters. Oh, I saw the up block and I just let it hit me. Ah. Look at the lag happening when I catch him. It's so annoying. Okay, sit down. I don't want to be one of those guys. Conspiracy speaker, but look at this. It feels like when I catch her in a time paralysis or whatever that thing is called, immediately it starts to lag. And I've never seen a lag switch in real life. I don't know if that's a thing that actually exists or if you just plug out your modem, or I have no idea. But if it's a real thing, then I think that's what was happening, because that is just such a coincidence.
Were Lin Kuei persecuted in other timelines too?
Liu Kang's actions do not constitute persecution.
All right.
Round one, fight.
Okay. That uppercut thing, I don't know if that, ooh. Oh, really?
More sand for the hour.
Why?
Quitality.
Why a quitality? This person was doing well. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, next opponent, I guess. I feel like that person could have absolutely beat me. Like, it was not... And it's not like I was doing anything extremely oppressive. Like, it was just whiff punish. I don't know, but... Christina, I think I have to agree with you on MKX. MKX is... Well, even though I think it was an amazing time for Mortal Kombat. I don't know if it was its best, and maybe I'm just thinking of it through nostalgia. But I think Mortal Monday's got to be it. So you look at those commercials from Mortal Monday, and the marketing team are still using those tactics today for Mortal Kombat, and just the sheer amount of people who were playing the game at that time, it was just, I mean, incredible amount of people. Everybody either had Mortal Kombat or had a cousin that that had Mortal Kombat. I mean, I guess statistically speaking, there are more sales for Mortal Kombat now than there've ever been. I think 11 has had the most at 15 million sales. Yeah, 15 million sales. Ridiculous amount. But I wouldn't even say that's the biggest. Or the movie, like I remember going to the movie and the theaters were just packed. I saw it twice in the theater and it was just packed every time. Man, it was just such a cool feeling. And I remember watching it. When I watched it, I was actually living in Jamaica, and they have like a interim in Jamaica when you go to the theaters. So no matter what the movie is, somewhere in the middle, there is a break. The movie stops. Everybody leaves. You can like go to the restroom. You can fill up on your popcorn or fill up on your drink, stuff like that. Every movie has that. And I remember being in the interim for Mortal Kombat and just talking to people I didn't know about the series and about what we were seeing on screen and about favorite characters and who do you play, where do you play, do you have it, like just the camaraderie, just everyone there was a Mortal Kombat fan. Actually, that's not true. There was a lot of just casual people who didn't play the games but were still there to see the movie just because it was such a big phenomenon. Like it just felt so big at the time. I feel like we just don't have that level of like, I don't know if ferocity is the word, but just sheer fandom for a franchise. Than at that point in time, at least in my neck of the woods. Man, I'm just getting all high ping. Maybe that guy quit because he was lagging. He or she, I should say. Could be. Man, maybe there's just not a lot of people on right now. I feel like this should be the height of MK1 at this point, right? Sup, Shin? Are you on Combat League right now? I am in Combat League right now, yes. And the pings are high. I don't know what is going on, but I've just been running into nothing but high ping. But I've been asking everyone, what is the greatest point of the Mortal Kombat fandom? So when would you say it is? When it was? Okay, I can't talk. Was it when a certain game was released? Was it when the movie? And if so, which game was it? Was it when a movie was released? Is it personally? I think Mortal Monday was probably one of the top 3 moments in Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you're old enough to remember what Mortal Monday was. I feel like when Mortal Kombat was finally allowed in the main Evo games, that was a huge moment for Mortal Kombat. What would you say? And also, likewise, what was the lowest point of being a Mortal Kombat fan? MK9, hands down, was the most obsessed I've seen everyone, including myself. That was a crazy time. I remember when when the demo was out, I lived in a house with a bunch of people, and man, wait, hold on a second. Maybe even Deadly Alliance and Deception. Speaking of Deadly Alliance kind of saved with the series after MK4. Yes and no. I feel like even though voice texting. Oh, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But yeah. I mean, Deadly Alliance. That was like when they snapped Liu Kang's neck. My jaw was on the ground, and just the presentation for the storytelling was on another level in Deadly Alliance. So I think so, but I feel like that was a weird era of Mortal Kombat because John Tobias leaves the team, and the writing really went into a different direction. But I loved how Deadly Alliance, it was basically letting you know it was going to be a trilogy because they set up for the Dragon King with Reptiles ending and stuff like that. So they killed Liu Kang, and it's like, okay, we got to there's going to be a new hero of Mortal Kombat. Absolutely, because right from the get-go, Liu Kang is dead. So yeah, Deadly Alliance was dope in all senses of the word. But MK9, that's what brought Mortal Kombat back into Evo. And I mean, that was such a huge time for MK as well. I 100% agree with you on that. Man, people who never played Mortal Kombat, or competitively anyway, like you had Justin Wong and people like that playing Mortal Kombat at the time when MK9 was out. MK9 was such an important title. Such an important title. Slide. Really? Oh, that was a mistake. Not capitalized. Okay, I'll take that. Wow, okay. Ice ball up front. Oh, how did that catch me? How did that catch me? Okay. This man believes. Oh, does this hit me? I'm just gonna let it rock because I think I'm alive, and he's at 0.15 health. If I lose this round, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose this round? Oh gosh. I would have been furious.
Fight.
What? Do I not have... I don't have Motaro. I was like, why am I not teleporting? Okay. Slide. No? Alright, slide now? Uh-huh. There we go. There's the second player. Ah! Oh, how did I let that catch me? Oh. Man, I was so scared that during that round. Anyway, Dojo, are you playing online right now as well? Are you voice texting because you're driving or something like that? Man, Christina was in here. I'm pretty sure she left now, but Christina was in here saying that MKX was the best time in Mortal Kombat, and I mean it's hard to argue MKX either because that game, man, the anticipation for that game was nuts, especially coming off of MK9. Oh man, and then just the idea that we got run back, like I just miss that gameplay style so much. Oh, okay, that was a nice duck. He's being a lot more patient. Ah. I thought I ducked that. He's being a lot more patient. He's trying to check me with ooh. Ah. This man is just throwing like a... Oh. That's a throw punish. Okay, I'll take that. Slide. Oh. We got one more round.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, do you guys remember Defenders of the Realm? The cartoon from Mortal Kombat? It was not a great time in Mortal Kombat history, but but I mean, the fact that they just had a cartoon, a lot of franchises can't say that they had a cartoon series. I got distracted. Oh, hold on one second. I'm gonna go. Oh no! I saw it! Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow! Okay. You know what? I believe. We're gonna bring it back. The one time I don't check for the slide, he does the slide. Well done. Yeah, I like them. MKX, and I miss the style of it too. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in just a second, because that looks like an interesting... Oh! I gotta remember, he likes to poke and then just throw. Okay. Oh, and then he went for the... As soon as I said that, he went for the... for the overhead instead. So this guy is mixing it up. Oh! Immediately went for the poke. I could have just did a fast mid there. Alright. Okay. Alright, Sub-Zero. Okay. Yeah, I like them, MKX, and I miss the style of it, but I'm a little more of a fan of the pacing of MK9. I see. I got distracted. I was getting my butt kicked in Combat League. I see. Not a problem, sir. I am also getting my butt kicked in Combat League, so we're on the same page here. Oh, that caught me. Oh, wow. You know what? I tried to duck that. I tried to. Ooh. We gotta just outpoke and then throw him himself. Wow, I can't believe he gave that to me. Ooh! Breaker. Okay, well done. Wow. Man, this is the second Sub-Zero that's giving me problems. Okay, come off of all that later. That meter. Oh, got me. Man, the neutral in this game is so weird because you have full screen projectiles that go into... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That go into combos. Alright, let's put him in the corner. Like it. Oh, he's not having it. I like the option there of anti-airing with Wow, okay. He immediately goes for the defense. Oh no! Oh, well done. I think this kills. Man. Alright, Sub-Zero. Man, do you guys think we're gonna get Sub-Zero back? Or I should, like, Bihan back? Oh, ay, ay, ay. That would have been a really nice win. Well, it's been just about an hour, so I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it quits. And then I'll be back on tomorrow for about another hour or so, but I don't really like to run the lives super long. Clearly longer than a video, but I want it to be more digestible, so I don't want to go for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, anything like that. So once I get to about the hour mark is where I feel it's time to call it. But I want to get at least one more game in, but I'm not finding anything that is reasonable ping. It's a Friday night. I wonder if most MK players are not in front of their TV on a Friday night. Look at this, 103. Where is this guy? You know what? When does the new MK movie come out? Do we have a date on that yet? They've been talking about how this Mortal Kombat movie is going to have the most fights of any Mortal Kombat movie. It's supposed to be like 13 fights or something like that. Which sounds either fantastic or terrible. I don't think there's any in between there. If they're squeezing that many fights in, they're either going to be really fast and not that great, and the pacing of the movie is going to be off and weird, or they've cracked a code that I cannot comprehend at this point in time. But I suppose we'll see. What is his name? Cole Young? It would be funny if they just killed Cole Young and yeah, but they can't, because I think he's the only link to Scorpion in these new movies, so they're not gonna get rid of the only bridge to Scorpion. Maybe he just becomes Scorpion, like when he fights, he just Scorpion possesses him and then he is Scorpion. I don't know. Clearly they wanted like a fish out of water character, and I read somewhere that Cole Young was actually pushed not by the writers but by WB. So more WB interference. WB wanted a character that was not a part of the franchise to be a fish out of water, so that you can explain stuff to that character. And perhaps they wanted to retain sole ownership rights to a character in a Mortal Kombat movie. Maybe that was their goal there, but I don't know. I don't know why that would be something that a company would want, because it's tied to the series, and they don't. I mean, they own the series, I suppose. They're the owners of it, but I don't know. I don't know why they would want a non-franchise character in the movie. Oh, I should have saw that coming. Man, I keep falling for. Ay ay ay. Jeez, just armor, huh? We're just gonna armor everything. Let's block this. Chloe. Cole Young for MK1 DLC. What? Cole Young? Ay, ay, ay. With his super body armor and weapons that he can just manifest. Cole Young for DLC. Chloe, what are you doing? Don't troll me like that. Okay, this Lee May is cooking. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that cartwheel he has. That air cartwheel.
Fight.
Oh! Huh? I'm legit confused at that interaction. Man, I can't even talk. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we just gotta be smart here. We gotta slow it down. Okay, we gotta slow down the pace here, because once she starts rolling, that's when it's trouble for me. Yeah, we're just not gonna go in that direction. Oh! Okay. That was smart. Man. Sector. Oh, yeah. Scorpion assist. Oh, you can play Cole Young with the Scorpion assist. I mean, at the last fight, I think it was more like Scorpion was the main character with a Cole Young assist. But I guess either way would kind of work. But Chloe, stop it. We don't, just in case a WB executive is in here, we don't want to give them any ideas. Just in case an NRS guy is in my stream. We don't want to give them any ideas for Cole Young.
Round one. Fight.
Man, Sector is so annoying. Oh, why did that not work? Alright, come on for all that later. And it's behind you. You can't even hit it. Alright, we're gonna do this a nice and slow pacing. Nice and slow. We're gonna just... Oh, you didn't have the life. Cole Young for Combat Pack 3. It's almost like WB, if you're watching. I mean, I can with some confidence say I doubt they're watching. But if they are, that's a terrible idea. Chloe, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? I thought you liked this game. You want to add Cole Young. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, terrible. Man, okay. Ooh. No, we're just gonna... Oh! Okay, we're good. Oh, I don't have him. No! Oh, man, okay. Oh! Oh, what a mistake. I thought I had Motaro and I didn't even just look up at my stupid life, my meter or whatever. Alright, we gotta slow down the pace here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh! That's not what I want! I mean, that helped, that. Oddly enough. That move is so cool. Oh. Man, just armored right out of that. Yo, Sector is so annoying. I keep forgetting that's an overhead. Oh, gosh. Ah, I feel like I could have won. All right. Well, like I said, it's been a little bit over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Chloe and MK Dojo, I did want to play with you guys, but if you guys are going to be on tomorrow around the same time, actually, I'm probably going to be on earlier, like tomorrow morning. So, if you guys want to play, I would love to do a King of the Hill, and I think I have a couple other guys that would like to join a King of the Hill. So if that's something you're into, jump on tomorrow. We'll play some games. We'll talk, and I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Time is our most valuable asset. So thank you to everyone who spent a little bit of time with me here tonight. I'll talk to you guys later, and most importantly of all, don't get beat up out there.